Thank you. I gotta hit this button. There we go. So thanks for those of you that have showed up thus far. I'm sure we'll have some more trickle in. The cool thing is we are recording this, so if you need to go back and refresh and revisit all the opportunities that exist with Souqh as part of your participation and involvement with the Mississauga Real Estate Board. We looked at this product as a board last year. We put Ahmer into his paces to try to convince us this was a good product, and we unanimously, in I think it was December of last year, decided to partner with Souqh. My understanding is we're the first actual board in Ontario that has partnered with you, or one of the early adopters. The program, I think, is very valuable, and you know, we here at our brokerage have a bit of an advantage because your broker vice president here happens to be the president of Mississauga Real Estate Board, so we're getting a bit of the front of the row access and opportunity here that you know, other brokerages don't really have right now. So we have a window of opportunity to take advantage of some of the perks that Souqh is offering and some of the benefits. So I welcome Ahmer here to our platform. We will send out the recording as well to you and to so Ahmer knows. All the others that are not here will get a copy of the recording as well, because you know, this benefit that we have, not to be you know, spoiling my people, but I'd like our people to be able to be big adopters and uptakers of this, and I think it's a valued ad program and platform for us. So I'll turn it over to you, Ahmer, and I'll stick around. I do have another meeting I have to jump onto, but I'm going to stick around here until I have to jump off to that one.
Sounds good. Thanks again, and appreciate the opportunity, Mike, to work with Mississauga Real Estate Board, to work with you know, people in your team. You guys have a fantastic team, and speaking with Ray and many others, you know, we really cherish the opportunity to share how Souqh can really help you in terms of simplifying the homeownership experience for your clients. And the idea for today is, you know, we want to give you a brief you know, a brief glimpse of what Souqh really is, but considering the fact that we only have 15 to 20 minutes, we're happy to touch base with anyone individually who has more questions or want to dive deeper. So I'm going to be quickly sharing my screen, and we'll get started. All right, perfect. Just confirming you guys are able to see my screen.
Yep, I got you.
Okay, perfect.
Confirmed, you're good.
All right, so instead of me explaining what Souqh is, we have a short 1-minute video that I just like to play, which explains how Souqh works and how it simplifies the homeownership experience. So I am just going to go ahead and share that video. And I'm just making sure you guys are able to see the video right now. Perfect.
Yes.
Buying a new home is exciting.
But mainly it's stressful and complicated.
There's many different steps and people to navigate. Ordering a home is a lifelong commitment. Keeping track of all these services and storing all these documents and invoices through the years is also important. You should try Souqh. We needed help, so we decided to try Souqh. It's free to sign up. And straight away, Souqh connects you with trusted service providers, from realtors to cleaners and everyone in between. Did they accept the offer?
Congratulations. Thanks, Rafiq. Let's celebrate.
I have the paperwork already. All that I need now is a signature.
You look great. Just sign on the dotted line.
I can sign and start all my documents right inside Souqh, so I always have access to them and never have to wonder where they are.
Your records, your appointments, warranties, invoices, all in one digital platform. Souqh helped us with every part of our home ownership journey.
And just by using Souqh, we can get credits, which we can then use to pay for other services.
Souqh guides us through the whole process of buying, selling, and owning a home. The home journey made simple.
So hopefully that paints a picture of what Souqh is. And typically, if you think about how real estate transactions transpire between you, your clients, and your partners. A lot of it happens through emails, phone calls, different type of e-sign platforms, messages. And the challenge is, for the end of the day, your clients having to navigate through all of these people, all of these steps, it can get quite overwhelming. So what we have put together is a centralized hub that enables realtors, their clients, and all type of preferred partners, such as mortgage firms, lawyers, inspectors, movers, and contractors, to be able to connect, collaborate, and transact through the entire homeownership journey in one place. I personally moved into Oakville just a month ago, and I share this example quite often. Everything from connecting with my realtor to signing documents, scheduling showings, porting my mortgage, doing my virtual closing, booking an inspector, paying them, finding the right mover, posting my services that I need when I move into my home. Everything as the end client is very accessible, it's easy to use, and it gives people the advantage of being able to save time and work more effectively in one place. But for you as realtors, the main advantage is that Souqh is going to enable you to compete in this digital market, where you can now not only service your existing clients in a much more digitized and streamlined way through Souqh, but you can also use our marketplace as a way for you to be able to grow your business. And what I mean by that is typically, once you bring on your clients onto Souqh, you'll see that instead of just doing that one transaction, you can actually remain in touch with your client for a much longer amount of time. We just heard from Matt Campoli, who has recently just completed 4 transactions on Souqh, who's a realtor, and mentioned that, hey, I brought on my client onto Souqh. They really loved the experience of working with me on this platform. They decided to sell their home with me. They decided to do another assignment sale, and now they're doing an Airbnb investment. So really, how can you provide that experience to your clients where you can continue to increase your refees and referral business, and at the same time, how you can streamline the collaboration between all of your partners? Because Souqh is also a marketplace, we do get a lot of net new traffic on the platform. So on a monthly basis, between 25 to 30,000 visits on the marketplace, where people are looking to come and find different types of professionals. So people are coming to find realtors, mortgage firms, law firms. Over the last, I want to say year, we've sent out over 2,000 leads on our platform to different vendors. And this is all from homeowners and home buyers that are looking to come and connect with different types of professionals. And we don't charge any type of fees or commissions or transaction fees for a lot of those leads. And we're just going to be launching a partnership with a company called Prepare for Canada. They've helped over 1 million newcomers over the last 10 years find settlement services when they arrive in Canada. And they're exclusively going to be using our realtor network to help find newcomers, the places that they're going to be calling home in Canada. And for those of us that know, immigration is expected to be over 500,000 people that are coming into Canada this year. So all of those opportunities enable you not only to service your existing clients in a more productive and digital way, but at the same time have a partner and ally that can help you grow your business. And for those of you that are looking to grow your network, whether it be stagers, mortgage brokers, law firms, movers, contractors, Souqh provides that complete network for you to be able to, recommend your preferred partners to your clients. And at the same time, if your clients are moving in regions where you don't have preferred partners, you can continue to use our network, which is about 3,000 vendors across Ontario. Like Mike mentioned, Mississauga Real Estate Board is our premier partner. We do partner with 9 other boards across Ontario, but the type of partnership that we have with Mississauga Real Estate Board is very unique. And I think it really presents an exclusive opportunity for members of Mississauga Real Estate Board. Like you can see here, Ray, he's given us this quote and he's allowed us to share it, where the centralized homeownership hub really enables all of the realtors to be able to deliver that experience so they can compete in this market, they can grow their bottom line, they can be more productive, and they can have amazing client experiences. These are just some of the different partners that we work with. With regards to brands, a lot of realtors, mortgage firms, lawyers, inspectors, trades all across Ontario are using Souqh. So there's a big network of providers. For those of you that have your own preferred vendors, this, incentive that we have through the Mississauga Real Estate Board not only extends to you, but to all of your partners, where if they also want to join the marketplace, they can come on a freemium plan onto the marketplace. And if they want to use the marketplace to transact, similar to what you'd like to do, they can also take advantage of the offer that's currently available through Mississauga Real Estate Board. We've been working with a lot of your peers across Mississauga Real Estate Board, a lot of different brokerages, a lot of members, and we've seen really good traction and results in terms of the feedback that we have received from realtors, from mortgage firms, in terms of how Souqh is really helping shape the experience for their clients. And we have a lot of videos from different realtors that also explain how Souqh is helping, be that realtor for life, how Souqh is actually helping you create that ecosystem and provide that digital experience. So this deck that I am sharing will also be sent out. So for those of you that want to, take a look at these videos, feel free to take a look at it. A lot of the information is on our website. So I'm just going to quickly share the website, SOUQH. A lot of people take it to BG, but it's actually Q. And what you can see here, straight from the marketplace, you can browse all the different categories, from realtors to handymen, to all the different types of outdoor professionals, law firms, pretty much everyone that you need, you can continue finding in one place. And with regards to the actual, storefronts, every single member that comes will also receive a storefront, which pretty much brings together all of their information with regards to their social media, the different services that they offer. All of this is actually linked to your website. If clients are looking to get your reviews information across all the different sources, they can find it here. If they're looking for your social media, it's actually synced. If they're actually looking to connect with you, message you, call you, they can do that. And if they're looking to book any type of time with you, they can actually do that directly through Souqh, where different types of appointments. You can configure this and clients will have the ability to connect with you based on your availability. And this is just the open platform. I haven't even logged in, but just to quickly show you what Souqh looks like, just going to dive into my sample account. So essentially, you're provided with a dashboard that allows you to keep track of all of your upcoming appointments, all of your information with regards to clients, actions, events in one place. A really cool feature that a lot of realtors have commented with regards to how Souqh really brings together the experience for their clients in one place. If you take a look at this example where your client, the mortgage firm, the lawyer, the inspector, the mover, everyone is in one place, you can message with them, you can call them. So a lot of the back and forth that happens between transactions can be simplified. All of the documents across, the realtor, the mortgage firm, the lawyer can also be centralized in one place. Whenever you receive net new leads on the platform, it's not like someone's just giving you a call. A lot of the information with regard to their demographic is also available through Souqh. And everything that typically happens over phone calls and emails and messages in terms of sending messages, sending documents, requesting for documents, scheduling events, recommending service providers, all of that can continue to happen in one place with a complete audit history that our system automatically tracks. Building your storefront, all of this our marketing team takes care of in terms of setting you up, but it's pretty easy to use, similar to a Facebook or LinkedIn page. But the cool thing is you actually get all of the analytics behind it. So you can see how many people are visiting, how many people are engaging, what's the demographic of the clients that are actually visiting my profile. And this way you actually have the ability to target. So if you're looking to target people who are married, employed in a certain income range, who are looking for a particular type of property in a particular area, we can actually help you rank higher on our marketplace when people are doing that type of searches. So it's not just, sending mass brochures to people who may not be interested. This is very context-driven user search where you can target the demographic that you're looking for. Everything to do with a transaction management system, a CRM, is built into Souqh. Document management is built into Souqh, e-signatures, legally compliant, similar to DocuSign. Built in, managing your calendar that actually integrates, excuse me, is also built into Souqh. And then our marketplace is also open to you because we recognize you might also be in need of, different types of professionals, such as your law firms or inspectors or movers. Looks like I'm having some internet issues. So all of those type of professionals that you need are also available on Souqh. And then, to avoid keeping everything in emails, all of the correspondence between you, your clients can also happen through Souqh with regards to messages, video conferences, so on and so forth. So that's just a quick overview. I don't mean to spend a lot of time going into the platform, but the idea is just to give you a glimpse of what Souqh really is. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. We wanted to take this time to explain quickly what Souqh is and really give you the opportunity to ask questions, to learn more about Souqh. I think the only other thing that I probably should have mentioned, which people will ask for, I'm just going to quickly share my screen with regards to how you can get started, how this works. So if you go to the Mississauga Real Estate Board website, you'll see that Souqh is listed under your member benefits. A lot of the information which I presented today is also available here. With regards to how much does it cost, typically our annual subscription costs over $1,000 plus taxes. However, because we have a strategic partnership with Mississauga Real Estate Board, the board has actually subsidized the price for its members at only $19.99 a month. So this is over an 80% discount compared to any other board or any other regular membership that has access to Souqh. So I would say this is a very, very incentivized, price. And if you look at it from an ROI perspective, everything to do with e-signatures, CRM, video conferencing, scheduling, and a lot of these other tools are already built into Souqh. So if you are investing in any other tools, this is a great way for you to be able to save on those other costs. If you're looking to provide a much more compelling client experience, remember Souqh is completely free for your clients to use. That means they don't have to pay for it and they can remain your clients for life on Souqh. Actually, every time clients transact on Souqh and they pay vendors, they get a credit back. And we also start your clients off with $100 credit. So if you bring them on, they have $100 credit that they can use to pay for movers, they can use to pay for inspectors or whoever they want. And it's a great way for you to be able to retain that relationship with them. And one of the realtors just recently asked us that, hey, once I complete the transaction, how does Souqh help me remain in touch with my clients? So really the idea is once they complete the transaction, they might be looking for different types of, home services, cleaners, plumbers, electricians. You can continue to remain that trusted advisor who can help them on the platform. We have a digital concierge team that can help them, or they can use the platform themselves to connect with those people, post their jobs, get quotes, schedule services, and you will continue to, remain notified for any type of home improvement services that they do, so you can remain organically in touch with your clients. We have started with a limited number of licenses for the Mississauga Real Estate Board. So for those of you that are interested, I would highly encourage you to reach out to benefits@mrep.ca to get information in terms of how you can get started. So that's a limited number of licenses that are available. You can take advantage of it at the subsidized price. And if you have any other questions, both myself and Chris are available. So I'm just going to stop sharing now and I'll open the floor to questions. Feel free to type your questions in the chat. And I can answer them, or if you want to speak up, please feel free to do so as well.
Thank you, Ahmer. I just wanted to reiterate, there is a limited amount of subscriptions that we've subsidized for MREB. That's why we wanted to be, as our office, out front to get this information to you guys sooner than anybody else. Quite frankly, I did notice on your hub that tomorrow you're presenting to RE/MAX specialists. So I guess they're the next to hear about this good story.
That's right.
There's no pressure. Like I'm just making it available to our team here first so that you guys have front and line access. If this is something that you could see adopting, implementing into your business, then here's the opportunity where you're not going to be under pressure competing with the rest of the Mississauga Real Estate Board for these very limited subscriptions. How many did we get actually? Can you help me recall that number?
100 for
100. Yeah, and our board population is like 2,800 people, right? So it's not a lot to go around. You guys will have the first kick at the cat. And if you avail yourself of it, fantastic. If you don't, at least you had the opportunity, right? And that's as the president of the board, what I'm delivering. I noticed also you had Simeon Papelius there as well. Simeon's a broker with us, our brokerage, the rec team, him and Jazz. I believe Simeon is not a member of the Mississauga Real Estate Board, but he is going to be because he will be able to avail himself of some of these features that we have, including Souqh. So he's going to be sooner than later a member of our board, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, amazing. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. If you guys want to contact us directly, I can drop a note here. hello@souqh.ca. Does a membership price go up next year? Great question. I want to say both Mike and Ray did a fantastic job in terms of negotiating the deal. So this price that we have is actually valid for the next 5 years for all members of Mississauga Real Estate Board. So for the next 5 years, it will continue to remain at this price. And for everyone else across the 10 other boards that we partner with, no one has this type of subsidized pricing available. So you guys have a really cool deal available because your board really works hard to get you guys the best member benefits possible.
For those of you on the call that know Ray, he's our CEO. Usually when he's dealing with suppliers, they have to go to the hospital ER department and get bandaged up after he beats them silly for prices. So quite frankly, our board has, for our size and scale, been able to obtain the best deal, quite frankly, out there. So it is a 5-year commitment that we've made. So yeah, no price increases for that term.
Yeah.
Hey, Ahmer, a question that was sent to me directly. Is there a commitment for these memberships, or are people able to cancel whenever they want?
So the way the plan is structured right now from Mississauga Real Estate Board is that it's billed annually. So
Okay.
It's $19.99 a month. So I think people pay upfront for the full year, which is $270 including taxes. I think it's similar to the way your income member benefit works. But if anyone is interested in terms of, just wanting to try it out for a couple of days, we're happy to look at that on a case-by-case basis, just so that you can get the full experience and see if it's something that you see using for your clients. The one other thing that I haven't mentioned is there are a lot of realtors who are using Souqh only as a way for additional marketing and exposure. And that's completely fine too. We understand that some people like to do business in the way that they've already invested in the tools and technology. So there are a lot of people, including Sam McDaddy's team, that have been on the platform and they're only using it for marketing. And just yesterday, I was actually looking at their stats, over 1,000, visits to their profile, over 700 users engaged. And I think they've, received over 50 leads just by being on Souqh, not doing anything, just by sort of advertising and being on the platform. So for those of you that just want to use it as a marketing channel, you can definitely do that. And for those that actually want to transact over the platform and leverage all of its capabilities, that's there for you as well. I see another hand up from Fauzi.
Fauzi, yep. Fauzi is one of our past presidents. He sits on our finance committee. One of our rock stars.
I'm just gonna unmute Fauzi real quick here so you can talk. There you go, Fauzi.
Hi, thank you. Are we able to get a demo, like step by step, from the introduction of a client into the program and seeing how it actually works throughout the program?
For sure, 100%. And that's exactly what we want to do for those of you that are interested. My colleague Chris will be able to set up those individual meetings where she can actually show you how quickly and easily you can onboard your clients, send them all the documents that they typically need to sign, request the documents that you need from them, like, their driver's license, any other documents. So we're happy to schedule that with anyone that's interested. In fact, I can just probably populate her calendar link here. So any one of you that want to go in and schedule a demo or another meeting, you guys can go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to throw that into the chat. So any time that you see available on that link, feel free to schedule that, and Chris will be able to show you that demo. Great question, Fauzi. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've got no others that's been sent to me directly.
Okay.
So
So
you'd
looks like-
mentioned there that for our group that's sitting here today, that you would be willing to give them an opportunity for a few days to test this, maybe make it a week or even 2 weeks, just so that they can get the full flavor of what this is. And that way, and it's all going to be based upon whether other brokerages scoop up the 100 subscriptions we have, right? But at least they'll get them integrated into the platform and make that decision financially for themselves. So I'll leave that in your hands, what you want to do with it. But
Yeah.
I'd say, you got 17 people that are on the call today that, these are, I'm looking at all the names. Every one of these realtors are producing productive, successful realtors here, right? So, they wouldn't, spend a half hour out of their day without, being interested. So if they're interested, I'll leave it in your hands how you want to pursue that.
Yeah, for sure. We'd be happy to set them up with, a 14-day free trial. So no commitments. We will help you set up the profiles. We'll help you with a quick demo of how Souqh work. And that's actually what we did with Nelson's team as well, Mike.
Yep.
We set up their full team, all 60 realtors, with the free access for the first 14 days. They had the opportunity to try it, and then some of them are actually now using the platform.
Yeah, my understanding is that Simeon's going to grab 20 of the subscriptions as well when he flips over. So
yeah,
20% of the subscriptions will be consumed right away.
Yeah, his team is already on the premium plans. They're all set up. They've actually started using it, and we've heard some really good feedback from his team as well.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are interested in trying it out for free, just drop us a note at hello@souqh.ca, and then one of our account executives will be with you, helping you set up your account. It's actually very hands-free. It doesn't take a lot of your time. Our marketing team sets it all up, and then we provide you a quick customer success session in terms of showing you how the platform works. And if it's something that you're interested in, then you can continue using it, using the great advantage that the board has presented for you. So yeah, I really want to thank everyone again. I know you guys had another meeting as part of your brokerage earlier today, and then you took out time to join us for this half hour. So thank you very much. I'm already seeing some messages, people who are in. So excited to be, working with you. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you, Mike and Matt, once again for facilitating this.
Absolutely. And thanks everybody for taking the time to learn about the program. And like I said, we just want to get our guys first line access here. So VIP treatment all the way around.
Thanks very much.
All right.